Katie Price could be distanced from her children if she marries Carl Woods in Las Vegas, according to pals of her ex-husband Kieran Hayler. A friend told Mail Online both Kieran, 34, and her first husband Peter Andre, 48, have sent legal letters raising concerns for their children Junior, 16, and Princess, 14, and Jet, 8, and Bunny, 7, if the troubled model, 43, goes ahead with marrying former Love Island star Carl, 32. The pal branded Katie a selfish mother for putting herself first rather than focusing on the relationship with her family, who they claim have been kept in the dark about her fourth marriage. They told Mail Online, Kieran and Peter are livid. Katie hasn't taken the children's feelings into consideration and has gone completely behind everybody's back. Pete has already sent legal letters today. Kieran feels she is putting Carl first and is a very selfish mother and has done this because all she cares about is her relationship with him. The source claims Katie's children, in particular Jet, doesn't want to be around their future stepdad Carl, and they're shocked the former Loose Women panelist wants to marry a man that her children don't like. Katie posted on her Instagram story that she feels ex-husbands Peter and Kieran have contributed to the state of my mental health and asks them both to stop using their children as a pawn because it isn't fair. Mail Online understands that Katie plans to get married in the next couple of days and will broadcast the nuptials on her YouTube channel. However, the source believes it is unlikely Katie will have the time to buy a white gown for the occasion, adding they wouldn't be surprised if she walks down the aisle in some prostitute's dress or a short skirt and high heels, which is so her style right now. Earlier today, Katie was pictured drinking what appeared to be an alcoholic cocktail despite the fact she was meant to have taken a course at the Priory following her drink-drive charge at the end of September. The mother of 5 faces a possible prison sentence after pleading guilty to drink driving and admitting taking drugs after a crash near her home in Sussex. Kieran's friend added that they believed Katie would have laid low following the charge in which she is due to be sentenced on December 15 and questioned how she was allowed to go to America given how strict rules are allowing tourists into the country. They're also surprised Katie has agreed to have a second Vegas wedding after she married her third husband Alex Reid, 46, in Sin City 10 years ago. Friends close to Kieran said he had no idea she was flying to America or getting married to Carl, but as soon as he saw her in Vegas, he knew she would be walking down the aisle because she's obsessed with this romance. However, the pal doubts this marriage will last very long, and won't receive backing from her close family members including her mum, Amy. They said, their marriage will be over before it's even got going, which will be embarrassing for them. I would love to know what her mum thinks, what Amy effing Price thinks. Katie spent the early hours of Thursday morning cruising around Las Vegas in desperate need of food. She filmed herself and fiancé Carl on a 3 a.m. drive hoping to fill their stomachs, explaining that due to the time difference they were hungry as their eating habits were very much still based on UK time. However, the couple opted against a posh dinner or stodgy fast food. Instead, Katie proudly posted a picture of a giant bag of beef jerky, a high-protein diet staple. The soon-to-be newlyweds are already enjoying their Vegas getaway after Carl rented a Dodge Challenger and visited the Grand Canyon. Katie and Carl, who calls Vegas his second home, had breakfast together on what could be the eve of their wedding day at Grand Canyon Skywalk at Eagle Point.